In this bite-sized video, we leave South Walsham Broad, bring in the mudweight up, and we travel down to Stokesby where Carl does his first ever side-on mooring. Bit past that, a bit back to that's it, to the heater. No, when that light comes on. Don't only need to do it a few seconds. Right.
Mudweight first, innit?
Yeah, so we're in.
Hold on, Dave, I need my glasses. Can't you just pass me my glasses? Mudweight's there, innit? Please.
Yeah, so as you can see, we have an electric winch. If you're on a boat that's got one on a rope, don't do rope the dope and wrap it around your leg when you throw it in. In fact,
boosters on? No,
you don't need them.
But you say I always put them on?
Yeah, when we're leaving a mooring, but not when we're in the middle of a broad. So, up. Right, stop. It's stuck on the bottom, so what we need to do is just go back in reverse slowly. And it'll pull it out of the mud. So this is, if you've got a rope with your mudweight, this is...
No, stop.
Right, it's right now, that, because you can see it bubbling there, so you should be able to get it now.
Yeah.
I'll keep going until it gets to the top. I meant to see...
Now it's at top.
You hear it? That's it. Yes, so I meant to say, can we paint the top couple of feet of the chain so that when you see the paint come up, you know you're there, instead of it clanging onto the thing, but I forgot. But if you've got one with a rope, first thing is you don't swing it between your legs and throw it in, you just drop it over the front of the boat. And if it's stuck and you try pulling it out, you'll probably pull your tripe out, so don't do that. Just reverse it slightly and then that'll free it, and then you can lift it up. Right, Carl, we can set off now.
Word me, thingy. Speed.
Yeah, I'll do that when it's on charge actually.
Is it? That's right.
Well, we're only going to go really
Where am I
slow.
going though?
Right round that way and back out the way we came in. Just,
Don't you want to go round that other road, no?
Nah. So on South Walsham you've got an inner broad and outer broad. Now if you go straight ahead where we are, to the inner broad.
At right speed, Dave?
Yeah, it'll do for now. They'll get the thing and put it on charge there in a minute. So just turn right round.
Oh, I said go follow it round.
No, just turn round now. You're not allowed to moor or fish in that one. You can cruise around it, but that's about it really. So the plan. The plan for today is we're having a cruise down to Stokesby at the minute. Oh, we're setting off to go to Stokesby. We're going to go for a walk there, because that's one thing. It's not happening again on the first night where I'll moor in the middle of a broad, unless there's nowhere else, because I'll go for a walk every morning. Anyway, so Stokesby, go for a walk, have a pint in the pub, check out what the clearance is at the bridge at Yarmouth, phone up the yacht station again, see what the crack is. I will like to be able to get under today. Be absolutely brilliant if we could about 3 o'clock. Gives us 3 hours, 2 hours to St Olive, 2 hours to Reading, whichever one we choose. So I'll keep you posted.
Hey, we've got load pack. Best water.
Jack wins today, top of the weekend off before it starts. Maybe near on this pub.
I never remember the name of that thing. Northern Rivers Sailing Club.
Won't be leaving that until tomorrow.
I won't be doing it anyway. Acle Bridge, Pedro's moorings very quiet.
That's it. Pedro's.
Free moorings, fairly
So
busy.
you coming?
Yeah. This is where, well, outside the pub, that's where Colette went for a swim in October after we'd been to Pedro's for a fancy dress Halloween. Well, the dog dragged her in. This is where we moored up. Oh no, you weren't with us then. That was when we'd done the long cruise and they had to ask somebody to move up, so get our Jeff, try and get him moored up. That was funny. Yeah, so anyway, there's a few spots.
We're parking up here?
No. But there's still quite a bit of social distancing going on, isn't there? Anyway, I don't know, there might have been smaller boats in there before or whatever, you don't know, do you?
Fit that, Chris.
Right, so about 15-20 minutes away from Stokesby. When I checked it on the distance thing, it said 2 hours from South Walsham to Stokesby, but it won't be 2 hours. The tide is rising at the minute, but I remember when was it, April? It was lapping over the quay head in there at the Dunes River Cafe. So we might have a chance later on about 3 o'clock-ish. Low water now is 5 o'clock. So we'll be going through, obviously we'll be going down here with an ebbing tide once we've left Stokesby, but then we'll be punching the tide once we've got onto Braden. But as long as we get through, just take our time, no problemo. Fairly busy at the bridge inn, as per usual. So if all goes according to plan, we will be in there either Wednesday or Thursday.
I've heard of a board.
One or the other.
Why have they gone 3 boats there? If you allowed that.
Yeah.
So, there's another boat coming all the way.
Taking double mooring to the extreme. Trebled. Yeah, with it being the pub's mooring, I'm not too sure what the ruling is on that. There's Kingfisher. Not too sure of that picking it up on this camera. I couldn't see no bloody geese before, so I can't see that, but I think it's a microlight. Keep yourself wrapped up there, don't you?
Drops it.
Well, the salt surge has killed a lot of fish and the seagulls are making the most of it.
There's loads of fish, like you say, isn't there?
Yeah.
Up
I
there.
don't know why, they just pick it up and then drop it.
Yeah,
for
but
some
why?
reason. I don't know.
Like you said, it's loads.
Yeah.
So you think the otters would be here, wouldn't you?
Oh, slow down when you get a bit nearer.
I'd rather slow down now, so...
Right, so this is Cal's first ever side-on mooring. So go straight that way
Straight that way, yeah.
until you've...
I can't believe Carl's first attempt and you made him get in there.
There's plenty of room.
Yeah, am I right?
Yeah, well, once you get
Slow down
level with this boat here, point the front end in that way, but not too soon, because otherwise you'll hit this boat as we're going in.
Does he not
Keep that way a bit, that way a bit, that way a bit more.
Yeah.
Right, you should slow down now. Now point your front end in that gap, right round,
I am doing.
and a bit of reverse,
And then
slows down. Yeah, you just needed the front end in a bit sooner.
alright.
It's alright, we'll get in.
Are you reversing it? Not bow thrusters, no?
I'm just reversing now, but the front end's spinning round, so...
Yeah.
Have you got a full lock on this way?
Yeah.
Right, so if you go forward slowly now. And then start straightening up. Go on, point it. Keep going that way.
It is. Won't get any more. Well, it's doing it for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it take you in?
Yeah, well, it's because we're going against the tide, aren't
Right.
we? So let's just reverse a bit and then we'll do it a bit more. Right, neutral.
Neutral.
Pull it out.
Yeah.
You alright there?
Step off, don't jump.
Oh,
Try to step off.
we missed that, didn't we? Less than graceful attempt at getting off the boat.
Can I turn the engine off?
No, let them tie it up first.
Alright.
Right, if you tie on that one, I'll tie on this one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Just wrap it round quick. Yeah.
She says.
Hello.
No, I don't know where they're going. Right, okay, so we're at Stokesby. And the plan is to loiter here for a couple of hours. Well, we're going for a bit of a walk now. And then we're going to check the tides. Now, if you look for Project Troll, broadsbridgeites.net or .com something, and that tells you what the actual height at the Yarmouth Yacht Station, the bridges, are at the time, like now. And I've just checked it and it's 6'7" at the moment, but then it is high tide, coming up to high tide. So breakfast served 9 to 11. I think we'll call in here. I might just call in here for a little bit after. Anyway, yeah, so it's Project Troll. And they have sensors apparently. And it tells you what the actual heights are. So that might save you phoning up the yacht station, but if you're not sure, just give them guys a ring. And so we'll be wanting to set off from here about 1 o'clock to get through about 3 o'clock. Now that's not low water. Low water isn't until about 5 o'clock. But 5 o'clock's too late to go through, basically, because it doesn't give us much wiggle room to find a mooring. So yes, that's the plan. If it's not looking like there's any chance whatsoever, we'll just turn around and go back up towards Acle or wherever, Lion, wherever, Potterham, don't matter, does it? So yeah, so we're going for a walk now. Now me and Christine did this walk, or a walk, quite a while ago. But I don't think we'll be doing that one. I think we're just basically having a look around the village. Stokesby Beer Fest this weekend, Friday, Saturday. Village Hall. Ooh. Seen that, Carl? Carl. Beer Fest this weekend.
10 minutes down the road, that's what it is, first alcohol.
Right, so that's the situation so far. Anyway, last night we absolutely battered them at Domino's, 5-1. But I were absolutely knackered. 10 o'clock in bed. Yes, we don't know where we're going, we're just walking basically. And the time now is 10:47. So we get back down there for half 11, 12. Now we're in the pub, and then off we go. Oh, they've seen her, they think she's the mum.
Look, they've seen your boobies, Christine.
Hello. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Oh, it's licking its lips. I've got no food.
I can't believe these are all come.
I've just come to say hello.
Let go to Tickfield, you look like one of them.
Mummy! Right. Well, it's tempting, but we haven't time. Is it open now? No, well, we'd love to, but we've got to get going, thanks. Oh, I nearly led into temptation then, weren't I?
Oh no, no, no.
No, no food for you.
No trick or treat. What's on the weekend?
You can do, yeah.
Yeah.
You feel under pressure, yeah. Just this standing there.
Steady.
Watch yourself, it's been attacked us. There she is.
Come on. Get the cake, get the cake.
Go on.
It's having the cake.
It's going.
Go on.
It's going.
Must be male and female, that. Because one's a bit smaller.
It's not a swan. It's a goose.
I said one's a bit smaller.
Oh, I thought you said swans. Anyway. Right, so. Checking on the project, whatever it were called, website. And it was showing 6'7" at the bridges. So anyway, I phoned up the yacht station, and those guys down there are brilliant. Never ever think twice about giving them a ring if you're wondering about what's going on down at the Yarmouth. He said if you set off and aim to get down there for 2, there's every chance we get under. But if not, if the tide's still not quite 6'10", oh, the clearing, sorry, then we can moor up there for until it is. And anyway, it's now 12:30, so it's going to be round about 2:15, I'm guessing, going with the tide, or 2:30 when we get there. So, plan A is a go. Think about
£3 a piece.
Stand up. Right, look at them. Oh, the mesh isn't head there. Right, well, when we're going over bread and water, you can get the mop out and clean this.
Right. Right, Dad.
So we'll leave it there for this one, and please join us for our next bite-side episode, where Carl has his first attempt at leaving a side-on mooring, and we head off for Great Yarmouth. And don't forget, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be having a little competition for one of these t-shirts. Probably won't need one as big as that, but no, it's only extra large, that, honest. So if you want to be in it, if you want to win it, you have to be in it. So to be in it, you have to subscribe. So it costs you nothing, and well, it just gives me a bit of support, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.